Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Um, so, uh, yeah, thank you to everyone who is liking, sharing, subscribing, purchasing readings and products and tipping the clarista and doing all the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, come on in. So let's just dive right in. Yeah, I heard let's not waste any time. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna start with our intuition test. And you can guess like what this is. You can guess the symbol that's on it, or I feel like you could get pretty specific with the symbol or like a broad thing here, but I'm gonna just put it out there, okay? So I know that was kind of, anyways. Sherry, you could guess the color too. I feel like it's, yeah, without giving it away. Okay, so it is a dove or a bird. It's called a memory ring. I actually found this, but it says celebrate, heal, and remember. So I feel like these are given out at funerals, maybe, is what I've heard, like when I talked about this before. So that might be significant. I don't know why I felt guided to pick this up and bring it here, but that's what it is. This little guy right here. So, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's from a funeral, but it's kind of like that. Tink. Or is that really what it is? I don't know. Somebody told me that it was from a funeral or they got one. I don't know. Coffee time. Good job, Danielle. Any hoots. It's significant in some type of way. I love doves. I love a dove. All right, let's get some quick messages. And then I'm pretty certain that now is the time to go ahead and do the live trauma spotting. So, but we're going to do that after a quick collective message. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. All right, ready? I heard ready, set, go. So some of you are about to like take off on something. Maybe I heard some sort of adventure. Yeah, there's some sort of like preparation stage or something is kind of wrapping up here, or you're wrapping something up. The number 44 might be significant. Also, there's something going on definitely in your third eye and your crown chakra. There's a lot of purple and a lot of pinks here, okay? Oh. Tale as old as time, somebody attempting to, yeah, I don't, good grief. Okay, this is, but I feel like it's like behind you. There's something that's behind you. And I don't mean like literally. I think I saw some of you like turn around. Now, some of you, maybe you should turn around. I don't know. There could be something behind you. I don't know. But I mean, like, there's something that is something that possibly you've been like battling through, working through, moving through, healing from. That's behind you here. Okay, and you're on the other side of this. This is, and there's some sort of gift that's being like, I'm hearing unveiled, or we have like revealed here. It has to do with hmm, possibly you like a spiritual gift that you have, or there's some sort of new gift that's opening up for you, or like it's not new. I feel like it's something that you've always possessed here. There's also something from the universe that's being gifted to you, and it has to do, you know, yesterday when I channeled that message about like you being like the human, like the malachite of humans, right? You know, the story with that is, right, it was what was it, what do they call it, you know, something that came from the sky and crashed, right? How many years ago? Like, and so there's like still like it's like the same type of energy of like you having a foreign energy or foreign frequency, like there's also this energy because of there's something that's behind you. I feel like other people may be like looking at you as some type of gift, or um interesting. I feel like it's your gift to the world, to be honest with you. Some of you have been really trying to like find where you kind of fit in, as far as like wanting to give back or wanting to give, right? Knowing that there's something that you have to offer, whether it be big or small, or just and or like almost like your niche, if you will, right? A lot of you have experienced a lot of things, but there's something in which it's almost like this knowing that like you connect, or you can connect with certain people about something here, and just not, you know what I mean? Like this is kind of so some of you, I feel like you may be discovering what this is here. Um Also something about maybe even like this is something that you have done in other lifetimes. Like it's something specific that maybe like you're able to like help people with, right? Or even just like if even if it's not like help people with, like it's put you on some sort of like you shine in some sort of certain area. And I feel like this is I feel like you're discovering this, or this is being revealed to you, like almost something about like it's like, you know, where you really struggle the most probably, okay, or where you have struggled the most in the past, like I said, but there's something that is behind you. So, and that's what I feel like there's like this whatever this is, it's like behind you, but this was a gift to you. Like this is like turning your pain into some sort of purpose, right? um the birds are really just wonderful today. I don't know. They're wonderful every day, but anyways, okay. Gift reveal. I don't know, whatever this is, it feels I heard like revolutionary, or like just almost I feel like for a lot of you it brings in like it brings through equality and like unity consciousness. You know what I mean? Probably not for everyone, but I feel like it that's not the focus of whatever it is, but I feel like it kind of, I don't know. Maui, he's zoning. Okay. Oh. I feel like also too, collective, there it's not like there's not always like a little bit of chatter, but it's like I can hear there's like some sort of chatter going, it's like collective, there could be something that happens, or you experience something. There's for some reason I feel like you're drawing in a lot of attention. Like what I'm really picking up on is like energy of like almost people talking, right? And there's kind of this energy of like, oh, I've got to see that, right? I need to see, you know, almost you know what I mean? It's like that type of energy is also very um So, yeah, they're saying, like, whoa, that's very specific. Like, 7 days, something about, like, within the next 7 days. Like, I feel like you're going to see a change in like I said, like you're kind of turning, there's something that's behind you, and I feel like you're kind of turning into some sort of magnet here. And you know what? For a lot of you, this is something, yeah, there's something though that with this, it's really gonna like set you on fire in such a good way when this kind of when this is revealed to you, because it's like almost this energy of like, oh my gosh, that makes perfect sense. you know, but there's this energy around again, there's something that's been removed. There's a mask that's been removed here, something that's behind you. But I feel like there's something still yet you have yet to see. And that's okay though, because but I feel like this is happening. This is going to happen, okay? And it's going to literally put everything just like mentally, right? Emotionally, because it's like this there's this shift into this heaven on earth here. Um and it really feels like it's almost freeing as well, whatever this is. Freeing for you and very like freeing for others here. Yeah, and it's like this line of work. Some of you possibly maybe have and if it's not in the spiritual community, right? It could be in other lines of work, right? This could also be just, you know what I mean? Like possibly I feel like there's a lot of shifts and you know and things always constantly happening, but possibly I feel like this could be, you know, I feel like we're mostly talking about career path, right? Or how you're giving to um, the community, right? How you're serving the Most High, how you're serving the collective here. But for some of you, again, it's going to be different for all of you. But there's this new something that's being revealed that is it's going to kind of reignite some sort of passion here. Very healing for the sacral chakra. You may be healing from some sort of mother wound, okay? There could be something that was causing some sort of emotional instability. Maybe your emotions have been kind of up and down, round and round, right? And I did see on the Schumann resonance, I feel like yesterday there was a lot of you know, new energy coming in. Okay, it was kind of giving those that angel wing look here. or whatever it may be. Ooh, that's a gnarly ant. But anyways, is that an ant? What is that? Moving forward. This is, I feel like this could have been bringing up a lot of, so possibly you could have had like some emotional like roller coasters, right? And there could have been like this this energy of like, why do I feel this way all of a sudden, random? Okay, so for some of you, it could be from this father energy, or it could be from this mother energy, but I feel like there could have been kind of a, maybe there was like frustration I'm hearing, or irritation, or but it's possible that for some of you, your emotions could have been maybe a little bit all over the place here. But this is obviously, it's serving purpose. Okay, we're going to go a little bit deeper here. Hmm. Yeah, there's an energy where I feel like for some of you, like, I don't know why this is coming through. This seems super random and I don't know how it's connected, but it's like your brain is sometimes makes things harder, or it seems like it's harder, right? This is going away. Like, I'm just picking up on this energy of like that type of energy going away for a lot of you. Realizing it's like only as hard as you make it or something. I don't know. That's for somebody. Okay, what is this? Emotions in the I want you to go over there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, close. There's also an energy where I feel like there is, again, with something being behind you, if anyone was ever trying to control your emotions, okay, this is also behind you, okay? It could be that in the past they were able to manipulate the energy in some type of way. I'm hearing maybe even through children or whatever it may be, right? Again, I'm picking up on that energy that I was picking up on before, of somebody like, I feel like that you have disconnected from, but somebody who has managed to stay connected to you through other people here, and wanting to keep you in some sort of like unbalanced energy. But it's like with justice here and the Six of Wands with the strength, especially with this self card, it's like the fact that you, again, this is definitely that energy here of like somebody that is so in tune with themselves and their emotions, how they feel, and so focused on themselves, right? um That would be you, collective. That it's like you've healed, right? We talk about how if people are trying to emotionally manipulate or control somebody, or even through the mind or whatever it may be, energetically, right? They have, the only way they can really accomplish anything is by attaching to some sort of wound, right? And because I feel like there is something, and it's like whatever this person, it's almost like, I don't know, there's nothing for this person to attach to anymore, or there's something very significant that's behind you. Can you guys hear that? I feel like there's also a lack wound that may be attached to your father's side. Okay. Yeah, I feel like your sense of security possibly there. I feel like I'm picking up on an energy of somebody um, whose father wasn't a protector or a defender, right? So there's like your sense of security, your sense of safety has possibly been been like altered by this, right? This is something definitely in your root chakra. I feel like this is something you're working through as well. There might actually be like something showing up in your physical reality that is like actually reflecting to you. I don't know. I'm picking up on an energy of possibly who hasn't always been like supported or protected. Yeah, there's so whoever is moving through this like wounding from this, okay, there may be something like a synchronicity like in your actual physical reality, right? So you may witness like a father like protecting their child, right? Like, or something like that. And I don't know. I feel like there's a reason that that's showing up for you. I don't know why that's coming through. But almost like a confirmation, or almost like for some of you, it could be like a trigger, right? So that you can release this. But for others of you, like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, you're really moving past this here. Hmm. I feel like there's a potential somebody that's wanting to reconcile coming in pretty quickly here. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Could actually be a father figure. Okay. Whether it be like a father of a child or like your father. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Oh, could be a lot of people from your past wanting to come and reconcile, right? Wanting to have some sort of rebirth. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? Possibly up to like 4 people. Confirmation. Because there's some sort of, what's this? Yeah, something's coming to light to these people. What's new? I feel like it always is, right? I feel like we're always, this is not me being ungrateful, right? This is just, yeah, there are possibly, I feel like there's an energy, maybe even like your father specifically. I don't know why this father energy is really poking out here. These energies, though, that are wanting to reconcile, they're watching you, clearly, okay? They're watching you take action, like, and put all of this behind you. I'm picking up on a father energy that is watching their, you know, watching somebody become what they should have been. Whether this is like, for some of you, you have children with somebody and you've remarried, and your children's father is, and I feel very positive about this reconciliation. Not that this person is wanting to come in and be some sort of homewrecker, right? I feel like this person is wanting to, it's like they're waking up to something here, okay? And this is actually tied into something with their father, okay? Like there was some sort of, you know what I mean? Like this person was just, and there's so, and some of you, maybe you haven't, like, you aren't with somebody new, but there is this energy of somebody kind of waking up to where they have been, you know, where they refuse to see. That's that energy, yeah, where they refuse to see where they were missing the mark, right? Or where they were, it's like, I don't know, collective, there's something about, especially in this gift that you have, there's like this energy where somebody refused to like see or be aware of possibly where they were keeping themselves stuck, or you know, how their internal battles were affecting other external, you know, people around them, okay? And this like refusal to, and this could be more than one person here, collective, but I feel like the work that you're doing on yourself is helping people to see this, right? You know, but again, I'm really drawn back to this energy of like some sort of this gift that's being revealed here, it's not only being revealed to you, but it's being revealed to other people. And I'm hearing like simultaneously here. There's a ladybug on this card I'm really drawn to. So ladybugs might be significant. Hmm. Interesting. Ah. Very interesting. I'm gonna just shuffle these. Mm-hmm. Some of you are going to be traveling or moving, possibly even like moving. I don't know if you've moved away from home, you might move back home. That's random. But really, I just feel like you are beginning to see like the world through new eyes. Um, and I don't know, there's a tower moment coming where I feel like there's, yeah, some sort of there's connections that are, I feel like, that are going to be coming into balance here. Okay, and it doesn't have to be with this Three of Cups again, this reconciliation, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? I just feel like there are energies here. I feel like it's part of balancing out um, some of these burdens. It's almost and again, the reconciliation, I'm not sure about people coming back together, but I feel like there's balancing out in like at least a conversation. Because I feel like it's an important part um, like of this process, if you will. And it's almost like because there's like these new eyes, like this, you know, next veil, or the veil, another veil has been lifted for you. That's actually, again, that's what's um drawing all of this in, right? This new energy, these new people, this discovery, these even old people. Tell me about the Tower. Why is some in here? Hmm. Yeah, a lot of you have been hidden, for good reason, right? While you were changing the way that you viewed the world, okay? Because you've always been in that, earth angel energy. Um, yeah. But even empaths can be toxic if they're wounded. Not intentionally, right? Is anybody intentionally toxic? I mean, I guess maybe some people, but even them, like they're the most wounded, right? If they're intentionally hurting others. They need the most love, right? Like, not for me, but from somebody, you know, from themselves. But you get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying that any of you were toxic, right? But I'm just saying, like, there's this energy of, almost like because something is because like this major chunk of whatever is behind you, now you're being like revealed. Now it's like people can see you. Does that make sense? It's almost like this energy where you've just been like kind of incognito, kind of behind the scenes, right? Hermit mode, but now and you're going to start seeing that. And even people that are from your past. Um who like, oh, I'm hearing like some of them even refused to see you before. Now they have no choice but to see you. This is what's happening, collective, and part of it is because you are seeing you, right? You're recognizing this. You've been through this process, and yeah, and because you have met yourself through this, you can view yourself through this new set of eyes. You can view the world through this new set of eyes. And it's almost like this energy, so it's like, and that's going to be reflected back to you. um so yeah, collective, be ready for like big shifts in all areas, right? And I feel like the way that things are working, or smells like a pool. Anyways, the way that things are working, or moving, or whatever it may be right now, it's like all of that's changing as well. Okay. So, okay, I want to do a little bit of trauma spotting. So if you're down, It just smelled like um, not like strong, like chlorinated pool water, but like an outdoor pool. I mean, I know they put chlorine in those too, but like smells like I need to go to the pool. Anyways, um, okay, guys, let's do it. So, I don't know if some of those messages were triggering for some of you. But what I'm going to do is I'll explain the way this works. A lot of you have done it or heard it before, but I'll explain the way this works, and then we'll dive into it. So I'm going to ask you a generalized question that typically will bring up some sort of memory or a time period of time in your life, maybe a thought or even a word, maybe an emotion, or you know, it could show up in lots of different ways. Whatever comes to your mind first is what we're going to be working on, okay? And from there, what we're going to do is we're going to find where that's triggered in your body. Okay, so we'll tap into your body and we'll look to see, you know, typically the triggers are centered around your chakras, but not necessarily always. And we have a lot more chakras in our body than just the 7. Okay, so just so you guys know. But wherever you're feeling any type of activation, what does that feel like? That could feel like, you know, just some type of central, you know, like, um, it could feel numb. It could feel like somebody is like punching you. It could feel like a stabbing. It could feel like, and it sounds terrible, but it's not all like that, right? It could just feel like your attention is brought to that area, right? It could feel like a tingling sensation. It could almost feel like, you know, you could have a tingling around your body, and that's what it is, you know. But whatever you're feeling is what we're going to focus on. And from there, with you keeping your mental focus on what you're feeling, we're just going to kind of scan the room. Okay, we're going to go to the left and then to the right, and just wherever that activation gets like the strongest, right? You know, you'll allow your eyes to rest there. You may even want to go up or down with your eyes to see if it gets any stronger. And then from there, we're just going to hold it. And you know, whatever feels right in the moment is perfect. Okay, you may cry, you may, if you feel angry and you want to scream, I would do that. You know, if you want to close your eyes, that's fine too. Place a hand on whatever you're feeling, that's fine too. You know, whatever you intuitively feel guided to do is correct in the moment, right? This is your process and your healing journey, and I'm just here to hold space and be the conduit of chi energy and to kind of keep you centered. All right, so I'm going to hold myself at a state of homeostasis, and we'll go from there. So if everyone's ready, let's get into it. So my generalized question is, has there ever been a time in your life when you didn't feel loved, seen, safe, heard, or cared for? I'm just going to give you a minute to kind of sit with that, and I'm feeling guided to ask it again. Has there ever been a time in your life when you didn't feel loved, seen, safe, heard, or cared for? Whatever pops to your mind first is what we're going to be working on today. You don't need to put a whole lot of pressure around this, okay? If nothing pops in your mind and you just feel something in your body, go with that. Okay? This process, you literally, like, there's literally no way to do this incorrectly. Okay, it's going to be perfect for you. However this shows up for you. Some of you, you may actually be very focused on a positive emotion, right? And we may be filling that up, right? So for all of you, it's going to be different, okay? Because I'm picking up on some of you may actually be that positive emotion, may be feeling like accomplished, of like overcoming times in which you didn't feel loved, seen, safe, heard, or cared for. So now if you have found that sensation in your body, I'm feeling a lot around my heart. Just so you guys know, if you know, I could be picking up on, I'm sure I'm picking up on somebody, but that may help direct you a little bit, but I'm feeling a lot around my heart chakra. Let's go ahead and just scan the area, right? Wherever your eyes are naturally drawn. Maybe go up or down. Just poet. If it's more than one thing, just whatever comes to mind first. And again, allow the thoughts to just kind of go by. Don't put too much pressure on this. Allow yourself to just be in this moment. And if you found your gaze point after you've scanned your room, wherever you are, and you're focused on that sensation in your body, from here we're just going to sit with that. And like I said, whatever feels right for you is perfect. Stay with it, guys. That sensation may move around. Just follow it with your mind. You're doing such a good job. Open yourself up to receive. Janine, I think what you're hearing is somebody's banging on something a few houses down. Focus on your body. You're doing a good job. Stay with it. We're almost there. Not buffering. We're trauma spotting, sir. Focus on your body. You're doing a good job. You should definitely not hold back the tears. Allow it to flow. That's the purpose. You guys are doing so good. Stay with it. That horn was confirmation for somebody. I feel like somebody is holding back the shakes. Shake it out. Shake it out. Grant. Now, if you have thought of a time in which you haven't felt seen, safe, heard, cared for, or loved, find where you're feeling that in your body. Whatever comes to mind first. It doesn't have to be spectacular. It's going to lead you down a trail. I don't know why I felt like I need to say that. Tap into what you're feeling in your body and focus on that. Allow your eyes to naturally find your gaze point. You're allowed to cry. It's a safe space. Holding space, Janine. Stay in the body. You're doing a great job. You're now calling your power back from whatever that situation was. Sit with it for a little bit longer. You're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of you. 88 of you are here. Beautiful. Okay, Crystal, we're finishing up a little trauma spotting. $87, $78, mirroring numbers. That's absolutely normal. It helps you release any type of resentment, judgment. It's all about understanding others through understanding ourselves. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring it back. Come on back. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. You do a little stretching. Rub your hands together. Plant your feet. Excuse me. How was it, fam? Yeah. I'm so proud of you for like doing it, participating. Every time I looked up and there was at least 80 of you in here consistently. Like, what an honor. Ah, you know? My gosh. So that energy is going to keep working with you. There'll be an integration process, right? Over the next few days, okay? Drink lots of water. If your body feels like it's desiring rest, if you can, please allow it to do so, okay? But you did so good. Shelly, you're sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to do this weekly. And I really wish I wouldn't have announced that. Everyone put in good energy towards that so that the the opposing forces, you know, I would like for everyone else to put the intention of that too. I would like to do this weekly with you guys. because yeah, I think that this would be really good, and I think that yeah. Yay, Just Poet, congratulations on your new vehicle. Oh, Sherry, thank you so much. So proud of you, Tink. Yes. Yes, you're very welcome. It's an honor, honestly. So, yep. Good. Good. Good work, family. Holly, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, it's an honor because, all glory. Like I've said, I'm the conduit, right? I'm the channel. I just hold the frequency, right? Um, so, all glory to God, source, the divine, the universe. Um, because this is a very divinely led process. So, and I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do this weekly, and we will, whenever I feel guided to come in to do this or whatever it may be, but no man left behind. Absolutely, Sergeant. Yeah, can't quit. Can't quit on it. It's mucho importante. That's not probably even how you say that correctly. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right, guys. Yep, I'm gonna go. I'm going to eat something. I'm very hungry. And carry on with my daily festivities, whatever those are for today. Okay. Whatever those are for today, I don't even know yet. So, but any hoots, I love you guys. I'm so glad you're here, Caitlin. Yeah, so Dina, when when something traumatic happens or something repeatedly happens, you know, even if it's like something small, right? But it happens over and over again. What it does is it only not only creates like a storyline in your thought about, or in your thought process and your subconscious mind, and what you're projecting into the universe about who you are and where you fit into the universe, into this world, but also it forms a like it creates an energy space in your body as well. So trauma and wounding is actually stored um, in the body and in the subconscious mind, and that's trauma spotting kind of releases both of those things at the same time. Yeah, I want like a chicken salad sandwich with some like pickle chips or something. You're so welcome. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have the very best day. I'm sure we'll, um, you never know. You never know. what, what comes next? I love you guys.